How much money is enough? How much money is enough? John D. Rockefeller, in his time, he was one of the richest men in the world. A reporter came to him and said to him, Mr. Rockefeller, how much money is enough? And his answer was, just a little bit more. And if we look at our finances and our budget, all of us, we think, if I can just have a little bit more, just a little increase, things will be fine. If I can just have a little bit increase, everything else will be fine. But it's a mirage. Because as soon as you get that increase, you always wish if I had it just a little bit more. And if you really think about it, if today you earn 10,000 rand combined income in the family, and you are living well within your means, by the end of the month, you've come to the end of the money, which is a good time for money to end at the month end, because others' money end at the beginning. So let's say you earn 10,000 and your money end at the right time of the ending of the month. You're fine, you're living well. If suddenly you double up your income and you start earning 20,000, guess what will happen? Your expenditure will increase in 3 months to 20,000. In our mindset, there is nothing like, say, I'm going to spend 15,000 since I was used to 10. So, no. The suit I used to wear is no longer good enough. The car I was driving is no longer good enough. The place I used to stay in is no longer good enough. I increased my expenditure to 20,000. So at the end of the month, after 3 months, I will be broke at the end of the month the same way I was broke at 10,000. Even if I get to 50,000, I will still increase all my expenditures to 50,000. Even if I get to 100,000, the same applies. Everything else increases. The children are moved from the other schools to the other schools because people of my caliber, our children goes to these schools, and we live in this kind of neighborhood. Everything increases. Now, at the end of the day, end of the month, you are broke, just like you were at 10,000. There is no point. And remember, when you are broke at 10,000, you say, can you just give me 100 rand, just 100 rand for petrol. But when you are broke at 100,000, you need 10,000. You also broke in a bigger way. Even what you need, it's also in a big way. So the truth about financial management has little to do with what you earn. If you earn whatever amount you earn and you live within your means, and I was in Mamelodi the other day on a Sunday, and I was looking at this guy with his old Corolla. He was polishing the tires. He was polishing the car. He was washing it late Sunday afternoon. And I look at this guy. I think he's probably, he looks to me like a teacher, probably in the neighborhood. He is living within what he has. Probably that little car is already paid off. He's just polishing the tires. He's just making it look good. And there are people in the suburbs who are living on overdraft up to their neck. They think they are better off, but their life is misery.